everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, Amy, and today I am going to do a video that's kind of a follow-up to another video that I have done previously. I don't know if you watched my Polly Pocket video from last year, but basically in that video I showed you my pretty small collection of Polly Pocket dolls and merchandise. And recently I decided I was going to try to collect some of the newer Polly Pocket compacts. So in this bag here I have 3 different play sets that I'm going to show you. It has 4 different compacts though. So a bit of an announcement. So you may have noticed that I have recently uploaded 2 playlists. One is for my 25 Days of Obsessed from 2023, that series. And the other one is my Grateful, Thankful, Blessed series from 2024. And not really a big announcement, but it's something I wanted to do for a while, is kind of compile a playlist for both of the series. But if anyone is interested, they are available to watch underneath the playlist tab. So without further ado, let's get into this with the Polly Pockets. Alright, so again, there's 3 play sets and I'm going to show them to you. You might recognize one of these though, because I did show them in a previous video. Alright, so let me figure out how to position my camera here so we can see what's going on. Alright, I think that'll work. I'll move over here. Alright, so if you watch my peeps video, hanging with my peeps, you may recall seeing these 2. These were from a 2025 collection of Polly Pockets and Peeps. They did a collaboration. So I'll show you the inside of the first one. Alright, so this is kind of like a little farmhouse. It has a little picket fence. It has a kind of like a fruit and veggie stand with the bunny. Then it has a chicken coop. And usually in that compact I keep the Polly Pocket doll. There she is. And I keep, these are her 2 pets. Her pink bunny and her yellow chick. Alright. Right, and it does have a little chick shaped keychain, keyring. Alright, and here's the second one. It's the purple bunny. Alright, and I'll show you what's inside of this one real quick. I'm going to take the accessories out. So we have a big yellow Easter basket. Then we have a bench that Polly and her pets can sit on. And then we have a little bush there. And then we have kind of like a little Easter party there. And inside of this house has a blue Easter egg that can come apart. And it has another yellow basket. And then it has a bunch of carrots. Alright. I'm going to put these back in there. So what I like to kind of imagine with this little play set, and I know you guys probably think I'm way too old for dolls, and if you didn't think that, it's okay. You have every right to judge me, but the kind of world that I dream up with that particular Polly Pocket is I pretend she's a young entrepreneur and she owns 2 houses and she lives in both of them with her 2 pets and she splits her time in between the 2 houses. So I know it's silly and it's okay. So the next one is the Monster High Polly Pocket collaboration. I love Monster High. I wish it came out when I was younger. I'm not too familiar with all the toys and everything, but I really like the concept of it. Alright, so I'll put that there again. Alright, this one came with a few more accessories than that one did that I just showed you. Alright, came with lots more, so I'm going to actually pour them out on my bed real quick. Alright, so I think this is supposed to be like the high school Monster High or something. I'm not totally for sure. Alright, so that's the top of it. It has this closet that can move back and forth, or I guess it's a bookshelf more or less. And it even has like a little floor that if you do that, it can kind of, let me show you. Alright, so hopefully you can see this. But it kind of falls down on the floor, so Draculaura could go in there if she chose to. Oops, I lost Draculaura. There she is. Alright. Then it also has a staircase and a closet. And it has kind of a little bed in here. Or I guess it's supposed to be a bed. It has 2 bunk beds there. Alright, and then down here it's kind of like their outdoor areas. It's got a basketball court and a skateboard rink thing, ramp, whatever you want to call it. It has a little cafe area. It has a chair. Alright, so the accessories this came with, I'll show you the 3 dolls first. We have Draculaura, Claudine Wolf, and Frankie Stein. I always forget her name for some reason, but I can remember Claudine and Draculaura very well for some reason. Alright. And the accessories this comes with are a basketball and a basketball hoop. A desk with a book on top and another book. A couch. Skateboard. A food tray. Looks like a hot dog and a can of pop are on there, or so, depending where you're from. Alright, and it came with 2 coffee cups, or travel mugs I should say. And then I want to say this is some kind of handheld gaming device. I don't know, it looks kind of like a Game Boy Advance to me, for some reason. Alright, the only thing is, this one's kind of hard to close, because it's hard to close right away, because see that door lets it slide open. Alright. It's okay though, we'll work on it, closing it. There we go. Sometimes it likes to close, sometimes it just barely shuts. But anyway, the world that I like to play with the Monster High set is, I like to pretend that the 3 girls started their first day of school, and somehow they got trapped in the school and they're trying to figure out how to get out. But, I know that's really strange. And I just realized I left an accessory out, so good grief, I lost it again. There we go. Sorry. Alright, so last but not least, this is the last compact I have for now. It's a collaboration with Care Bears and Polly Pocket. Watch this. Isn't that cute? Alright, so this is Cheer Bear. She's the character featured on the compact. Alright, so I position my camera once more. This is a really fun set. I love it so much. Alright. So this is Carolite. We have a swing. We have something here that one of the dolls can go on and go up and down. We have a seat up here. We have a tree. These actually come off. The heart and the rainbow do. We have a spot here where they can stand. We have a spot here where they can stand. Alright, and then we have kind of like a little garden. We have a bench. We have another picnic area. Watch what this is. So much fun. I like to put some of the dolls up here in the character so that way you press this down and they all go up and it's kind of like a little ride. Alright, but then that's so fun. That's a lot. Alright, that right there. Alright, and it's time to meet the characters that come with it. Alright, so first and foremost we have Cheer Bear. and Grumpy Bear. We have Polly Pocket. She has space buns in her hair to kind of look like a Care Bear and is really cute. Oh, and she also has purple clothing on, and then she has Share Bear's belly sign from or symbol from Care Bears. All right, and I'm not sure what this is or if it's a character from the current Care Bear series because I don't watch that series. All right, so it looks kind of reminds me of a strawberry, so I don't know if this is a character or what from that series. All right, then we have a tree that has a purple rainbow that can come on and off that I just dropped. Oh my god. All right, then we have, this was featured in the Care Bear series that I grew up watching, and I don't know what the official name for it is, but it's kind of like a little caramobile, as you can see. All right, then we have a skateboard, much like the Monster High set had. I like to put the strawberry character on there and let him ride around in it. We have a picnic basket, a watering can for the garden. We have 2 cupcakes, one pink and one orange. Alright, and that's it for that set. That's all the accessories it comes with. And thanks to the bulkiness of this vehicle, it's a little hard to close, but it's okay. Maybe we'll get it closed today. There we go. Sometimes you'll have to kind of fight with these compacts to close them. But the world that I made up for the Care-a-Lot set was Polly Pocket is in college and she went to Care-a-Lot to study biology and she's staying with the Care Bears. But I know these are kind of random made up worlds. And if you think I'm too old to play with toys, you're probably right. But I don't play with these very often. You can judge me if you want. And, you know, I figured if I buy some toys now for when I have kids, I won't have to buy as many for my kids. They can play with the ones I had. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.